Season's greetings, y'all. It is I, some Joe Schmo here, back with another Psych Reaction. And we've made it to Season 3, Episode number 11, titled, Lassie Did a Bad Thing. You know, if there's one thing that I've always reflected on with these past 3 seasons of Psych, is the continuous evolution of Lassiter and Sean's relationship. You know, obviously, in the beginning, Lassiter started off and still kind of maintains that serious demeanor about himself, you know, taking himself serious, the whole job seriously. And then, obviously, Sean coming in with this little out there kind of personality, kind of shaking up the whole, I guess what you would interpret as, like, the normal police detective kind of role that Lassiter is used to. And it's like, it almost feels like Lassiter always has resented Sean or has kind of looked down on him because of the way he conducts himself. He's a little unorthodox when it comes to figuring these things out. So to kind of see, like I said, throughout the last 3 seasons, to see like Lassiter kind of break down a little bit, or at least like break down the barriers of like how he sees Sean, or at least interpret Sean. It's been, you know, kind of like, it's been nice. You know, it's kind of like a big brother type of role where, you know, you look down on like your like younger sibling, like, oh, you need some growing up, you gotta blah, blah, blah. But then it's like, slowly but surely, we've been breaking him down, baby. So it's been really refreshing. And now, based on this episode, title of the episode, Lassie Did a Bad Thing, it would be kind of a cool, little continuous circle or evolution, I would say, of Sean and Lassiter's relationship if this episode were centralized around like Sean having to either help out Lassiter, or, I mean, yeah, he's helped him out in the past, but like if he was like accused of something, or if he did something that was like wrongfully imprisoned or wrongfully accused or something like that. So we'll see. But anyway, guys, I am, you know, obviously with the thematic holiday coming up, I'm going to be wearing some of these ugly Christmas sweaters that I have. I mean, not too ugly in this sense, but, you know, it's Feliz Navidad. Got a little googly-eyed dog there. If you guys are new to the channel, welcome. Happy holidays. I do Psych Reactions here every single Wednesday and Saturday, and really, what more can I say, guys? We're going to jump into this episode right now. Once again, titled, Lassie Did a Bad Thing.
You know, it's said that when you're deprived of one of your 5 senses, the other 4 compensate by becoming sharper. I want you to tell me what you can hear.
Ooh. Yeah, sometimes you won't have your sight to rely on. Damn, son. Could you ever imagine going back to school and be like, I used the whole, my father threw out my paper excuse?
Here, my report. Threw it in the trash. Why?
Because it wasn't your report. I saw you get it from Gus.
Oh, shit.
Now you're gonna do the report yourself.
Hey, come on, man. It's the staple in any sort of best friend relationship in school where you gotta copy off each other, all right? You know, if your teacher is knowingly sitting you and your best friend next to each other in school, you got it coming. You got it coming.
Truth is, we were bored. The storm knocked out our cable. Gus wouldn't play Boggle or Cranium.
I said I would play some Cranium. The storm didn't knock out our cable. Sean didn't pay the bill.
Oh. Yeah, he was like, I just got ahead of the curve. This was eventually going to happen.
No, Sean. Cinco Reyes. 5 Kings. They're one of the most dangerous gangs in our country.
Very good, Mr. Gus.
Damn.
Lassiter busted him several years ago, but the DA couldn't make the charges stick, so he just dropped off the radar.
Lassiter did a great thing today.
Hey, he's here.
Oh, I like how that's like direct contradictory to the episode title.
Come on, dude. This is way better than cable.
Yo, my man back there standing like with an M16. Yo, calm it down.
Welcome.
See, power outages occur. Maybe Sean, maybe he was right. Maybe he did pay his electrical bill, but it's just the power's out.
So how does it feel? You guys in the gang unit couldn't catch Chavez, and Lassiter did. Yeah, whatever.
Hey, made our job easier.
Detective Lassiter, may I see you in my office?
You bet. Bro wants to give me a commendation or something.
Yeah, right. I don't know if that's, yeah, the first thing Lazarus said, like, probably wants to give me a raise or something. I don't know. Rather than like me and like my friends would be like, oh, getting called into the principal's office. You done, son?
We're here for Chavez.
Excuse me?
We got him a deal, and he took it. He's gonna turn state's witness against the rest of the Cinco Reyes gang.
Uh-oh.
You're just gonna let them take him?
No way.
Detective, I understand your frustration.
He should be rotting.
It's like his crowning royal achievement. He's just getting it taken away from him.
Why aren't you?
I hope this doesn't mean that he's gonna like let him go. Oh, please, Lassiter.
Combos, different story. They are both pretzels and cheese, and if you get one without cheese,
That means the bag is haunted.
Oh, that's dope. Dude, I used to always say the same thing about, you guys remember those like pretzels with the peanut butter inside of them? I used to get so many of them that didn't have any peanut butter, and it was just like, dude, this is a goocher. This means I should not be going outside.
Chief, pressing matter.
Not now, Spencer.
All I need is a signature and a pen. Either you guys have a Bic?
Agents Wielden and Rupp, our department psychic, Sean Spencer.
See, guys, I'm not the only one not paying bills.
Boom, I told yeah, see.
Senator.
Oh, snap. Yo, did this man just kill him? Did this man just... He wouldn't have done that. Dude, someone who follows protocol that closely, there's no way I would believe that. I'd be like, yo, this guy is so straight-laced. Why would he ever execute a prisoner right here on, like, police grounds? It wouldn't make any sense. Lasser, you're better than that. Damn, dude.
I was escorting Chavez out of his cell when the lights went off. I was accosted from behind. I drew my weapon. I lost it in the scuffle. Are you calling me a liar?
Oh, you picking up on that, genius?
It's like, Big Daddy, you calling me liar, boy?
Don't be ridiculous. He didn't kill anyone. His finger wasn't even on the trigger. Chief, I think it's obvious what went down here. Your detective just wasted my lead witness.
Detective Lassiter says he's not the shooter, then I believe him.
Yeah, Cap. Thank you. It's like, you know him better than this.
I want this station locked down tight. Every window and exit covered, every room and air duct searched. Move!
I love that, like, it kind of encompasses, like, because it's, like, raining in this episode, where it's, like, it encompasses, like, a rainy day sort of, like, you know, school adventure, where it's, like, you just gotta stay indoors and play a good game of Heads Up 7-Up, except this time around, Heads Up 7-Up is, like, trying to find a killer that was inside the building, and, you know, I guess this time around, like, rather than getting your thumb touch and having to chase that person around, you're gonna get your thumb touch and then maybe get blown away like your Ray is in a jail cell. But that's besides the point, guys, all right? It's still gonna be a fun game.
Now I need a full statement from you, in writing.
Good luck finding a pen.
This man's still obsessed with his check. How many of us are in that same predicament where it's like, when you want something done, like how many forces are going against you where it's like something's constantly being brought up or you're being forgotten about based off of like so many other factors.
Have a seat.
Yo, can you like take that glove off? Why are you putting that glove on right next to me?
Are you saying I am actually a suspect? You've got to be kidding me.
We just need to do a gun residue swab to make sure that it wasn't you who fired the weapon.
Chief, we need to speak.
No, we don't.
Are they gonna find it on his... Oh, they're gonna find residue, aren't they?
No, he doesn't.
Damn
At
it.
most, Lassiter would plant evidence.
Would someone please get...
Yeah, you guys aren't helping this cause, please.
You have to go by the book on this one, Chief. We understand.
Thank you.
Oh, Chief, one more thing. You think you could sign this check for us?
Oh my God. Here we go, dude. Second subplot of the episode, get Sean that signature. Gotta find it. There's always a good second subplot, and I'm looking forward to it.
Not convinced, Sean. How can you be absolutely certain that Lassiter didn't shoot Chavez?
It's relatively easy, Gus. I decided to be, and therefore I am. Socrates said that.
Jesus Christ, dude.
Ocampo has a warrant to search Lassiter's place, and he's headed over there right now. And unless you have something tangible, I don't think I can stop this train.
Oh, man. Lassiter, what are we gonna do with you, dude?
Don't worry. I'll divine something to get Lassiter off the hook. Let's go.
Yeah, I mean, it's like the staple that you used to tell Gus. Like, we worked with less. You know, 65% chance, it's been worse.
I knew it. Lassiter's hand tested positive for GSR.
Well, duh. Lassiter always has GSR on his hands. He practically lives at the shooting range. Think he wants to hang around here?
And ballistic says the bullet that killed Chavez definitely came from Lassiter's gun.
Shit. Yeah, that's a lot of facts pointing towards yes, but Y-E-S are letters in the alphabet, and so is N-O, ergo, no, he didn't do it, right? So that's my detectiveness right there.
Detective Lassiter, you are the prime suspect in the murder of Ernesto Ramos Chavez, and as of this moment, you are on suspension.
Wow.
Please relinquish your badge.
My man's just carrying some groceries inside. Oh, shit. The music plus, like, the whole him carrying groceries in just makes it sound so pathetic, and it looks so pathetic.
Wearing my suede box. They're a casual gentleman's shoe.
A casual gentleman's shoe. What are you, the Great Gatsby? Gonna do a little swan watching with Daisy Buchanan later?
Wow, how did you come up with that one?
8th grade summer reading. What?
Yeah, dude, just reaching deep within the recesses, pulling out them, like, little... It's funny how many times you can, like, reach within, like, your memory banks of just, like, old stored information and just pull it out randomly at one point.
Giving you the chance to work with me.
But we do that all the time.
Are you gonna help me or not?
Of course we are. You're like our brother. Step brother.
Weird kid who lives down the street and eats nothing but mayonnaise on saltines?
Boom.
Please.
Come on, Gus. You gotta admit, Lasseter's a good little brother figure to you guys. Big brother figure.
Now, I need to know your process. How do we get started?
You really want to know my process?
Absolutely.
Usually starts with a holla and ends with a creamsicle.
And then if there's time in between, Thundercats. Ho!
I'm dead.
What are you talking? Hey, Lasseter, man. Sometimes you gotta just be a little unconventional with your approach. By not thinking about things, that's when the most knowledge comes to you. Aristotle.
Chief, he's here. Send him in. So I'm assigning you a new partner.
A new part?
He's one of the best detectives that I've got, and he's willing to help us out.
No, this feels weird.
Situation is
This is like Men in Black 2 when Will Smith got a new partner, man. That just, it doesn't work. It doesn't work. This feels like an invasion of my own, like, privacy here. Getting a new partner?
Are those overnight bags?
Yeah, I had it in my trunk.
You staying here?
The place is a crime scene. It's either here or I'm bunking with one of you two.
Here's fine. Yeah.
Close your eyes.
Yeah, no can do. I never close my eyes with other people around.
Yo, like a spider, dude, just great defense mechanisms.
Now tell me what you heard.
The only other thing I heard was... I heard a faint squeak.
Yahtzee. We go back to the cell, figure out what made that faint little squeak. That'll lead us to our killer.
Just provocatively eating ice cream? Is there any other way?
The chief is on top of this. She is making sure that every piece of evidence is analyzed and every person is questioned. Even the guy who was passed out in the holding cell the other night.
Oh.
Somebody named Kenneth Loggins.
Kenny Loggins is in jail?
The composer of House of Two Corner, and this is it, has fallen on hard times?
No, not that Kenny Loggins.
Kenny Loggins. Yeah, what? That's so stupid, dude. Better than Kenny G, dude. That would have been, that would have been heartbreaking. Come on, something squeaky. Give me that squeak. Oh.
Heard a faint squeak.
Somebody came in through the roof. Oh. Oh, shit. Oh. We got another murder. And that's the guy they were going to.
It's Kenny Loggins.
He's dead.
Damn.
So you're saying he's not all right?
That's so stupid. I guess you could say that Lasseter's in the danger zone now, huh?
There was somebody else down there.
Yeah, Kenny Loggins. He was passed out.
No, he wasn't passed out. And I sensed that he saw everything and someone killed him because of it, and that someone wasn't you.
The one person who could get me off the hook is now dead.
Thank you, Spencer. He's seriously depressed. He's going all Bukowski on us. I don't think we can leave him alone.
What do we do with him?
Dead look. The man's clearly in a bad
Hell yeah, dude. Henry and Lasseter, just roomy setup. They can go fishing.
That's weird.
What do you got?
I'm in the arrest database and there's no record of a Kenny Loggins.
This goes from page 29 to 32. There's 2 pages missing.
Somebody must have taken it out.
Here, look at this logbook. I'm sensing that all the records of his arrests are gone.
These pages have been stolen.
Oh, we have pages stolen from the evidence book. Evidence book? The suspect book?
What is it? What are you getting?
I was thinking of Footloose. When the she-welder dances
There you
over
go.
the chair and the water comes cascading down.
That was Flashdance.
That was...
Yeah, I was gonna say, wait, that isn't Footloose Kevin Bacon?
In this office earlier, he was shredding papers.
The IA guy.
Yeah. The shredder's been emptied. I think the janitor is still here. Come on, let's go.
Damn, yeah, get them. And then spend years trying to put those pieces together. That would be so difficult to do.
Oh, it's impossible to tell anything from these.
Not after they're all taped back up together again. I
No.
don't joke around about meticulously reassembling shredded documents, Gus. It's so much fun, come on. Like doing a puzzle.
Yeah, why would I be that much of a masochist to joke about this?
O'Hara, I finished up that paperwork for both of us. I'm gonna take off for the day.
Oh, don't tell me it's, what was it, Tremor? Yeah, what a thing to do to try to sabotage a detective only for you to be able to take the place of that detective.
I cannot take it anymore. I cannot spend one more minute with Lasseter. He is driving me out of my mind.
Wow, even Henry, testing Henry over here.
What is this?
Nothing. Just,
You know.
paper.
I resonate so much with Gus there, where it's like just the response of, you know, it's like, dude, that would work for me. Any situation, just be like, what's going on here? You know, got it. Cool. I love that response.
In these shreddings is the answer to who killed Kenny Loggins. We could use an extra set of hands. I'm out of commission. My knuckles are swelling.
You said it was cramping.
Oh,
Pain is criminal, Gus.
it's spreading.
He's recording every episode of Cops.
You love cops.
About 25 times a day. It's got me nostalgic for the times that you were living at home.
I mean, nowadays we have live PD, right? Or isn't that canceled? Or it's back. Either way. Or Cops is back. My bad.
And there's a little something extra for you. Yeah.
I appreciate it.
Oh, hell yeah. That looks delicious.
Out for my nightly jog. Gotta work out those cupcakes. You get anything on this Lassiter business?
Oh. Why?
Nah. No, all I got is a couple dudes in the office jonesing for peanuts. One of them's part elephant. He never lets me forget that.
Well, I guess we better get back to them.
Yeah. Go focus on them and not the case.
Hey, Sean, one more thing.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Yo, that guy just wound up. Dude, like a wind-up toy. He just... My man had the time to just reach back, lean back, and just annihilate his face. My face is done. My face is ruined. This is gone.
In Lassie's place, no less? My God, it's getting worse. I guess it can. One second.
Yeah.
It was you Chavez looked at when Lassiter brought him in. Because in all your years on the gang unit, the two of you became quite the BFFs.
Made our job easier. Kudos, Lassiter.
Damn, yeah, because we wanted to kill him the whole time.
State's witness, you knew it was only a matter of time before he pointed the finger at you. So you had to take him out. Poor Kenny Loggins, well, he was just collateral.
Yeah, Kenny
You
L.
might even say he was in the danger zone.
That's right. Now give me a meet me halfway there lyric and we'll be good to go.
All of your problems.
Oh, I'm not gonna kill you.
I'm just gonna hurt you really, really badly. Channeling his inner Joker.
Spencer, get your feet off my table. How the hell did you get in my place? Trimmer? Why?
Because he's in business with Cinco Reyes, and when you brought in Chavez, business hours were over, sweetheart.
I know how this works, Lassiter. Trying to throw me off with one of your stupid little insults. Well, fellas.
I love how Sean this whole time is just completely relaxed as if nothing's gonna happen.
That's your suicide note.
Oh, take the pen. Get your signature. Use the signature. Use the pen for the signature at the end. Oh. Cold cocked in the head. I'm suffering like permanent damage up there if you're hitting me with a gun and like that.
Hey. Hey, stop it. What are you doing? Stop that. Back off. Stop that.
In the peanut bowl? Damn. Dude, I love like the comparison where he was getting peanuts earlier only to find a gun in Lassiter's peanut bowl. Brilliant. Brilliant use. Woo, I love that. I love that. Testing Lassiter's not only commitment to the job, but his career as a whole and his relationship with Sean. You gotta love it, dude. He comes out on top every single way. And now he's gonna be like a saying where it's like everything that you tried to test right now just became stronger.
Hello, Lassie. How's our favorite exonerated murderer / dirty cop?
Oh, it's cute.
What you did for me. I can't tell you how much it means. I mean, granted, I did save your life, but I know I wouldn't be back if it weren't for you, too.
Hey.
I know you would have done the same for us.
Let's not go crazy.
yeah. He's like, I still play by the books, okay? We play by the rules around here.
Free chips with any sandwich purchased at Hal's Hoagies.
Lassie, there aren't words.
Wow.
It's the least I could do.
Very nice.
Yes,
Very kind. Yeah. Yeah, Gus is like, this is the base minimum of what you could be doing right now.
Got the chief to finally sign your check.
Hey. It just feels good, man. It's like, it's funny because anytime the show presents a situation where like we are getting an opportunity to better the relationship with Lassiter and Sean, like they always have to like throw in just a little like quip, a little side note here that it's like, you know, there's still like Lasseter still has that, not that guard up, but he's still working within like the confines of that relationship where he's not giving it 100%, but he's still like trying to be a little defensive. And maybe it's because like, obviously Lasseter doesn't want to completely come out and say like, hey, I like you guys, or like, you guys are cool, but it's like, he's trying to still, it's like in a relationship, right? You've got to, one side has to kind of play that like, cool, I don't want to come off as like wanting to like you too much, but then it's like, you still know that deep down inside, you still have a lot of heart for that other person in your life. It's cool. I've always said like, I wanted to see more of Henry and Lasseter because it's like, they seem to be the two roles in Sean's life that come from that more serious perspective in terms of like police work and detective work. But it's kind of funny though on the opposite side that it's like, because Henry and Lasseter probably are the more serious of the characters in the show, they just like don't like work with each other in that sense where it's like Henry is like, I can't stand this guy anymore. And it's like he'd rather be with Sean and Gus when it's like he's already established himself as like being like, you guys are ridiculous. It's not that I'm saying like Henry despises Sean and Gus, but just like their relationship or their personalities are so different that it's like the idea of like Henry spending like some time with Sean and Gus, like other than like by himself at his house with Lasseter, it's like speaks like highly of like maybe Lasseter, maybe he's not a good person to chill with when he's like this. So it's just cool to kind of see more of an emotional spectrum from Lasseter, who we've seen so many times in the past where he like goes from that like serious tone, serious perspective to just like completely breaking down and just having just like these moments in this episode where he does show vulnerability, but it's like, it's funny because the position of vulnerability that he does display is like so like out there that it alienates himself away from other characters, but like not an alienation where like nobody wants to help him or anything, but it's like more of like a emotional alienation where they're just like, it's so difficult to like even like talk to Lasseter in those moments that everyone's just kind of like, well, we'll get him out of this and then he'll like kind of open up to us about this kind of stuff. So I like that, man. It's a lot more like a lot more of a serious breakdown of like characters like emotional like stability when it comes to certain situations like this. And I love seeing that from Lasseter, who's been a character notoriously in the past who's never shown emotion, who hates like being vulnerable, as he's like kind of like made it seem in the past like he doesn't like to like be that way in front of like friends or colleagues or whatnot. So it's always nice to see like emotional, not breakdowns, but emotional vulnerability like episodes like this with characters that we've been with throughout these past like 3.5 seasons. So anyway, guys, at the end of the day, really, what more can I say? This is just some Joe Schmo, and these are our Psych Reactions. Until next week, y'all, I hope you have a great weekend, and we'll see you next time. Peace!